gonna rise when I leave this corpse. Show you little beast, wanna see some more?
Don't be afraid of the bounce. See when your things levels gotta change to get mouth. How can I walk in doubt? Never been a beg, never been a loud mouth. Pen can go for days. I'm obsessed with it, can't change my ways. So blessed with it, what can I say? Top form staying in shape.
You wanna try to beat the force. I wanna try to defeat the law. You wanna be with me, of course. Show you little piece, wanna see some more? See some more, see some more, see some more, see some more. So gonna rise when I leave this corpse. Show you little piece, wanna see some more?
I'm gonna run it up, though you know your fun is up. James knew back when I was coming up, didn't wanna know then. Now I bet they're loving us no more. No, R&R's the bar is raised. If you know me, know I can bar for days. Nothing to prove, cause I've done enough. Lights out, still gonna keep the torch. Show you little piece, wanna see some more?
You wanna try to beat the force. I wanna try to defeat the law. You wanna be with me, of course. Show you little piece, wanna see some more? See some more, see some more, see some more, see some more. So gonna rise when I leave this corpse. Show you little piece, wanna see some more? Show you little piece, wanna see some more? You wanna try to beat the force. I wanna try to defeat the law. You wanna be with me, of course. Show you little piece, wanna see some more? See some more?
Where the Gator Bowl once stood, now stands this facility. Everbank Field, as EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Jacksonville, Florida. Both teams sitting at 1-2 coming into this one. Somebody's going to get back to 500 here in week 4 as away we go. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. Let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
On the quick, right?
They'll begin with a run by Mixon.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Why, Tony.
Shotgun now, first round. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tried getting it to Nico Collins. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down.
Every defense in this league is going to sign up for a 3-and-out to begin a ball game. But to send them off the field, to really add that extra tone setter by backing them up with a sack, well, that's the cherry on top of that 3-and-out.
And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. Call that a booming 56 yards in the end. And it'll be Jaguars football. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Lawrence starting with a throw. The throw finds Evan Ingram. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
They've set themselves up well for an opening drive touchdown here, Brock. It's first and goal. Man in motion, out of the slot.
Left.
First down from the red zone. Buys time, rolling right. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up. Well, no look on his first look of the game. So now it'll be second and goal.
Hey, go!
Mitchell takes it straight ahead. And that hit stops him in his tracks. Ball spotted right back at the line, so no gain. And now they've got to get 9 on third and goal.
Red on red. Dirty left. Sink right. Hey, I'm gun.
Man in motion here.
Silver.
Lawrence on third and goal. Forced out to his right. And even on third down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be fourth down. Cam Little now to try the Jags field goal. A pretty automatic look for him from the left. The kick by Shudak is good. And that will get them on the board.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. That's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
From the gun, Stroud. Makes the grab in bounds, left side. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Under. Hey, Uno more.
Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. And he will score. It's a Houston touchdown. The Texans pull ahead 6-3 in the first. Nico Collins with the touchdown. Harrison Mevis on to try the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Texans take a 4-point lead. The kicking team all ready for the Texans, and forward they run to send it away. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to... spot. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43.
Hey, Lion, Lion. Go, go.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. He beams one deep right side. That's grabbed inside the 30. It's a 30-yard play, Brock, and they've got a fresh set of downs.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Running out of the gun with Mitchell. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Second down now, 7 to go.
Rip, 23.
Lawrence working from the gun. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces third down.
I think we're starting to get a feel, aren't we, of why they like him so much in coverage. He reacts well to throws, is super adept at breaking up passes through contact, or like that one before they could ever reach the target.
Throwing is Lawrence on third down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of fourth down. Cam Little now to try the Jags field goal. From the right hash, it's a 47-yarder. The kick by Shudak is good. And that cuts the lead back down to a lone point.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm, and no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
Things trim back down to a single point, Brock, as they send this off and away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Stroud. On target to his back, Joe Mixon. And he didn't get much time to secure it as he takes a shot. Good job to even hang on through that catch there.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Second and 1. Flush down now to his left. That one's caught along the left sideline. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
First down, ball at the 36. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Escapes the pocket. He just throws this one away.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, a better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
Under.
To the air yet again, it's Stroud. And there's a man there, it's intercepted! And the Jaguars take over as he records his 10th career INT. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away, just as they did.
Now Lawrence on the play fake. This is hauled in by Ingram. He finds 37 yards on the play to move those chains.
Kate, that play's so indicative of why tight ends in this league have become just an X factor. Right, they're big, they can block at the line of scrimmage, but the elite guys, they've got that speed, and they can take something short and make a difference with it down the field.
A quick throw completed out to the left. And he's going to be across midfield, close to the 45 before going out.
That's really good instinct by the eyes up in the sky. The play caller seeing space on the perimeter, a well-timed screen, and a positive gain out of it.
Lawrence now off the play action. Flushed out of the pocket. On the move, past the 40.
Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket. It really does become, well, the schoolyard. And you got to scramble around. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
1 quarter down in this all AFC South contest. 7-6 is our score. Back for the second quarter. It's Jaguar football.
Hey, go.
They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. And he ranges forward to the 31 before they bring him down. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Throwing deep for the end zone. Big gain downfield. And they're going to take this in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Little tacks on the extra point. And the Jaguars push their lead to 6. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Wow, bringing it out from the back of the end zone here. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Out the play. Whoa. Let the hot. Hey, Uno. Watch Tony. No.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
11. Here we go. Hey, Uno Mars.
Looking to throw, Stroud. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
Not a good spot to punt from. They really want to convert here on 3rd. Here's Stroud. He's on the move. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
The Texans set to punt. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. Got 44 yards on his first kick, Brock, and this one looks to be longer. Collects this at the 32. And he gets him something back on that return. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield. He picks up 16 on the good return. And they'll get ready to go on offense.
Hey, Lion.
The Jaguars in a good starting spot for this drive. Coming up, 1st and 10.
Silver.
Now a give right side to Mitchell. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Lisa 24.
From the 47. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Derek Stingley Jr. And he's going to go. It's a pick 6. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
That had just enough leg. It's over the crossbar and good. And the Texans take the lead on that successful kick. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Didn't get that one off in time. This is going to be a delay of game. So that penalty declines. They're happy enough stuffing that last play at the line for no gain. And that penalty is going to go ahead and put them right back where they started. It's 1st and 10 again. Mitchell up the middle. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. It's a pickup of 11. And that's a Jaguar first down. New set of downs for him from the 46.
Hey. 11, Agate. Go, let's go.
First down throw, Lawrence. And he won't escape this. The Texans take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Offense in the hurry up here.
Easy. Read a 24. Read a 24.
Another try following the sack. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Azeez Al-Shire has it. And the Texans get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out and throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
Fits it through the middle. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
I can guarantee you that's going to be in Tell the Truth Monday right there in the film room, front and center, showing you the importance of tackling in the open field. An opportunity to cut him down sooner, but the broken tackle allowed him to add those extra yards to the catch.
All right.
They'll try and punch it in. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. No gain that time, and now it'll be 2nd and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on 1st down. More to come.
They send a man in motion.
South.
Shotgun now, 1st round. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. We're at the 2-minute warning now from Everbank. And it's the Texans who need to figure out this 3rd and 11. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up.
I'll tell you this, Kate, that's we got to be on the same page with one another and get both ends of the play right to execute both the protection and ultimately completing that ball. They certainly want that play called back. In that close, in the red zone, you know they're upset. They couldn't finish the drive with the touchdown. It's only half the points, but at least there's something to show for the possession.
Mevis ready to send this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Easy, Ralph.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. The Texans close it in, and they will get him.
Go.
Jags working fast here, trying to get back to the line. Man in motion, headed right. After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. No place to go, so he just threw it away. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
All right, let's go. 13, Lou. Hey. Take right, open. Here we go, son.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. Complete beyond the marker. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting that first. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Catch made by Mitchell. And he's down inside the 35 before going out. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Go. Here we go, son.
On 1st and 10, here's Lawrence. On the move, headed right. That is caught by Brian Thomas Jr. And they're going to take this in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars get some late points and the lead. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. So, Brock, good work there to finish off the drive in the end zone and retake the lead.
You just get this feeling every once in a while in games, this sucker's going to be a back-and-forth football game. So what a great job offensively to jump out in front here in the first half of play.
Little able to connect on the point after. And the Jaguars push their lead to 3. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Struggling to center it. Oh, it's loose. And it bounces out of bounds for the touchback. So no harm, no foul. First and 10 now from the 30.
On the quick, right?
From the gun, Stroud. Chased out to his right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there when he saw the field. It's going to be 2nd down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Here we go, let's go.
Back to throw, Stroud. He finds Stover. Decent gain here, but short of the first. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
You know what I love to say? You never go broke taking a profit, and you often gain profits when you use your eyes as a quarterback. Those hitch routes, those underneath throws, oftentimes it's the eyes of the quarterback looking downfield and then taking that short completion.
Here he is to throw on 3rd and 2. He has the first over the middle. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. The clock rolls as the Texans try to hurry their offense to the line. Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. And that's going to be incomplete. Still time for a couple of plays, though. 15 seconds left. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
Y'all to the right, y'all to the right. Look the high, look the high. Hey, uno.
Throwing is Stroud. Finds Stover. And he goes out a little short of the 40.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
So now here's 3rd and 5.
Here we go.
To the air yet again, it's Stroud. He puts some juice on a deep throw. They connect on the deep shot. Touchdown, Houston. Now the 2nd time we've had the privilege of calling a touchdown pass to him in this opening half, Brock, and you're starting to get the feeling that he isn't done yet.
Well, but defensively, Kate, you got to do something different. It's kind of like a pitcher who gives up a home run and then a second home run to that same guy. You are not going to give him a pitch to hit, and this defense has got to start taking this receiver away.
That one splits the uprights. And the Texans take a 4-point lead. Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. One last play before the break.
Hey, go, go, go. 11, 11. Hey, kill.
Throwing it just before halftime. And he's not going to get something done. They take him down. So that's how our first half's going to end. A momentum-building play for their defense.
Texans 24, Jaguars 20.
Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. The first half controlled by the offenses, Brock, Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. Marvin Mims now to return it. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Red on red.
Lawrence in the pistol. Finding Thomas near the sideline. And he's out of bounds after getting this to the opposing 45. It's a 21-yard gain. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville first down.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Lawrence now off the play action. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams will call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you've got to count on those being efficient and effective.
On the handoff, here's Mitchell. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Only a yard from that time, so now 3rd and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Rip, 23. Left.
Throwing is Lawrence on 3rd down. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or two, and 3rd downs are critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, their coach wants to see them convert those.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th.
Hey, run. Hey, I'm gun. Go.
Looking to throw. Completed over the middle. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. And this one won't get close. They make the stand and force that turnover on downs.
You go for it on 4th down. It's got to be something from the short list of plays you expect to work every time. If that one's on the short list, I think it's got to be reevaluated. Something wasn't working on it, and it cost them the possession.
And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Stroud from the pistol. Buys time, rolling right. Finds a seam down the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Give him 24 on that play. And the Texans are going to have a 1st down.
Here we go. Why, Tony. 11.
Throwing now from the gun. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Here's Stroud. Short pass caught by his tight end.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
And it's a nickel set from the Jags on this third down. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. That heater's going to fall to the turf. Trying to find Stephon Diggs. And that brings up 4th and long. Out comes the field goal team for the Texans. From the right hash, a 49-yard look. And this one had a brief chance, but not a good kick in the end. He misses it. And a 4-point lead, it shall remain.
Well, there's certainly never, ever a guarantee from that distance, but that's one you'd expect to be in your kicker's range. You hate to have a drive come away with nothing, but that's exactly what happened.
Here we go.
Here's Travis Etienne on the ground. And he's charged towards the line. That's right around 3 yards.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug of war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
Tight end going in motion here.
11.
Here's 2nd and 7. This is Ingram looking left side. He's still going at the 30. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
All right, let's go. 11, Agate. Go, let's go. Here we go.
First down throw, Lawrence. Forced out to his right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. That's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. A quick throw completed out to the left.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Hey, go.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Buying some time right. Taken in by Mitchell, right side. And he's going to be just inside the 10 before he goes out. Cam Little getting the call on 4th down here to put 3 up for the Jaguars. This only a chip shot from the right hash. The kick by Shudak is good. And that cuts the lead back down to a lone point.
Listen, all he could do is make the kicks he's called out there to make. They need extra points from him, but for now, he's able to handle his 3rd field goal of the game and just inch them a little bit closer.
And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Hey, no more. Nike Texans.
To the air, Stroud. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
All right. Stop.
Shotgun now for Stroud. Into the hands of Schultz. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Lone back gets the handoff. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Give him 5 on that carry. Bring it up 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
From the gun, Stroud. This is complete to Schultz. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Michael McFadden able to make the play.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's in! Touchdown, Houston! The Texans grow the lead to 7. It's a Stephon Diggs touchdown. Well, Brock, that proved a little too tough to stick to. Turns out it was the right route to get a touchdown on that play.
Yeah, those corner routes can be some high risk at times, but big-time rewards. Think about this for a second, Kate. We talk all the time about the efficiency of a slant route and in breaking, that angle breaking in. Right, higher completion rate, you're throwing something breaking in. You have a corner that breaks out. Obviously, the efficiency may not be there, but boy, touchdowns and big touchdowns can follow when the two stay connected.
Good looking return here, and he's got room. He's at the 30. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kickback for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
Down 2, they went for the tie right there, partner, but a game defense able to stop them and hang on to this narrow lead.
I don't hate that call, Kate. In fact, this is one of those gray areas. If it's the 4th quarter, that's absolutely the right decision. 3rd quarter, as I said, kind of a gray area where maybe you're chasing points. Either way, you're behind, and your defense now has to rise to the occasion.
First and 10 now from the 30. Now it's Stroud. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
First and 10, a run to Mixon. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards. Second down now, 7 to go.
On the quick, right? Look at hot.
Here's Stroud now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth, but a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
Let's see what they went with on 3rd down. Back to throw, Stroud. That's caught for the 1st. And he's in! Touchdown, Houston! The Texans lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level, because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
That one right down the middle. And the Texans push the lead to 2 scores now. Mevis ready to send this one away. Here's a return from the 7. Finds some space. He's past the 30. Has room down the left sideline. He makes it in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Little Tex on the extra point. And the Jaguars cut the lead down to just 2. What do you think, Brock? Can we get dueling kick return touchdowns, huh? Let's find out. The kick is away. Choosing to bring it out deep in the end zone. Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter.
All right.
A give left side. Here's Mixon. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. A very active quarter for us. Plenty of points in that frame as we reach the end of 3. It's the Texans in possession of it, needing to preserve that lead over one final quarter. All right, here we go. Second down.
Here we go. Why Tony?
Stroud. He gets a lot behind one. Deep downfield. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Well, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
11.
Throwing on third down, Stroud. Ooh, put some heat on that one, Brock, but it falls incomplete. This one intended for the running back. So that brings up 4th and long.
So many coaches love third downs and practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game already out of hand, coaches know got to execute and convert on these third downs.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. And a big hit on the return to stop him cold. It's a 61-yard punt that time. And it's going to be their football coming up. The Jaguars in a good starting spot for this drive. Coming up, 1st and 10. Mitchell gets it from the gun. And he's brought down after a short gain. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
11. Think right.
On 2nd down, it's Etienne. And he's brought down for a loss.
I got him.
Offense up to the line fast.
Hey, kill. Think right open.
Brings up 3rd and 8.
Go. 11.
3rd and long for him here. He's going to push one deep down the cut at the 20-yard line. And he gets this forward to the 19. Here's Etienne on first down. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Here's 2nd and 11. Connection made, Travis Etienne. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Kate, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
30 left.
Back to throw it. Etienne on the catch. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. Now, they've certainly got the field goal in their back pocket, but they're going to try for the touchdown first here and goal to go.
Easy. 11, Agate. Silver.
Working inside the red zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars take a 4th quarter lead. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
Yeah, things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route just like a receiver would, and it's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. This one's going to be a return from deep in the end zone. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20.
Hey, Kate, the best kick returners I was ever around, really at any level, they want this opportunity. They want their chance to help their team. They know they're down, but they also know that return, especially a good one like this, can set the offense up for success.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Throwing is Stroud. Schultz with the catch. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. He picks up 15 on the play. And it sets up a Houston 1st. Big play to begin the drive. That's up to the 37.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He could take it to the house.
And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
He's right. The ball's out. The ball's out. He lost it. And no turnover. It's going to stay with the offense. It's the 2-minute warning here in Jacksonville. Texans facing a 5-point deficit. So near disaster a moment ago, but the drive's still in trouble if they can't convert on 3rd. Headed out right. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They get 22 on that one. And the Texans are going to have a first down.
Hey, south. Good.
Out of the shotgun, a give to Mixon. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. He'll look to throw it. Hits his tight end on the corner route. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
Every tight end worth his salt wanted this. Really craved man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas Clark and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you, and make a play just as that tight end did.
They're going to run here. It's Mixon. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Here he is to throw. Escapes the pocket. And that's a touchdown. The catch is made, and they lead just before the end of this game. So what a finish this is shaping up to be. The late touchdown here, Brock, moves them in front.
And week to week, what a pleasure it is for us to call these games. We never know what kind of game we're going to get. This one's been everything you could have wanted. And now, even though they've taken the...
And he brings it in. That makes this a field goal game now. Well, he just caught them the touchdown, Brock. Defense obviously aware of him as they line up for 2. How did they lose him? How did they get it right back to him for the conversion?
Because he's that good. In moments like this, Kate, it's not even about the play, it's about the player. And when you got a player of this caliber, you find every way to get it to him. And just because he scored the touchdown doesn't mean you don't go right back to that well. I love it.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Hey, run! Think right! Hey, I'm gun.
Setting up to pass. Has him on the quick hitter. He reaches the sideline. Clock stops, but the defense holds him to a gain of maybe 6 or 7.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. It sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
Back to throw. Continuing to move past the 45. And he's out of bounds past midfield. They gain 14 on the play. And that's a Jaguar 1st down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
All their timeouts left, but not much time itself. It's 1st and 10. Lawrence working from the gun. He's on the move. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
I love the mobility here. Starts great, escapes pressure, get out of harm's way. You just wish if you're the offense here, you could have found a completion to keep in rhythm.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
All right, let's go.
Sticking in the air with Lawrence. On the move, headed right. And they don't connect looking deep there, but this play's not quite over yet. There's a flag on the field. So the offense was right to be walking backwards. The flag does go against them. Backed up now after the penalty. It's 3rd down.
On red. Hey, smash. 13, Lou.
Looking to throw it. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he takes it across
privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
A 46-yard attempt.
The kick is good. He got it. And in the final moments, they force overtime. That's going to do it for regulation, so some bonus football in store for all those fans in the stands. We're headed for overtime. All right, so in overtime, Brock, we could see one possession or we could see 3+. If the team who gets it first scores, the game ends then and there. A field goal or less, and we play on, and their opponents get a chance to respond. And if we're still tied after those first 2 possessions, this soccer chick likes this. It's golden goal football, Brock. The next score would win. And hopefully this conclusion will be just as exciting as our opening 4 quarters. The kick is away here in overtime. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Look hot. Hey, uno.
First throw of overtime now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
That's now a handful of sacks for the defense and a handful of bruises for the quarterback. Consider this, Kate. Truly elite defenses in this league, well, they average just over 3 sacks a game during an entire season. If you put up 5 in a contest, you're playing like one of the league's best.
Another try following the sack. Completed to Collins. It's a gain of 22. And it sets up a Houston first.
Kate, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
11.
Stroud throwing here on first. Chased out to his right. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. It's a pickup of 26. And the Texans are going to have a 1st down.
Ready? Hey, uno more. Like you Texas. Hey, south. Puppy.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
On the quick, right?
To the air yet again, it's Stroud. Completed over the middle. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it sets up a Houston first.
Here we go, let's go.
Running left is Mixon. And it took a couple of guys to hold him down there after a gain of just 1.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Shotgun now, first round. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Here we go. Hey, uno. Why, Tony. Nice.
From the gun, Stroud. This one's caught. And he reaches the end zone. That is a game-winning touchdown. So the offense showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock, getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdown.
Yeah, such an advantage. I think when you think about it.
Being on some chill, we go 0 to 100 real quick. They be on that rap to pay the bills, and I don't feel it, not even a little bit. Oh Lord, know yourself, know your worth. My actions being louder than my words. How you sold, but still sold down to earth. Wanna do it, we can do it on the turf. Oh Lord, I'm the rookie and the vet. Shout out to the I ain't holding down the set. All up in my phone looking at pictures from the other night. She gon' be upset if she keep scrolling to the left, dog. She gon' see some that she don't wanna see. She ain't ready for it. If I ain't the greatest, then I'm headed for it. Yeah, that mean I'm way up. Yeah, the 6 ain't friendly, but that's where I lay up. Lay up. I been Steph Curry with the shot, been cooking with the sauce, Chef Curry with the boy. 360 with the wrist, boy. Hey, who the is, boy? OVO, man, we really with the boy. Yeah, really with the. I should probably sign a hit, boy, cause I got all the hits, boy. All that Drake, you gotta chill. I be on my little mouse drip. All that rap to pay your bills. Yeah, I'm on some rappers pay my bills. All up on TV, I thought it made me richer. Wasn't paying me enough, I needed something quicker. So now I'm all in Nico basement, working on the phones. Either that or try the money mark to make the pickups. Man, it's 2008, I'm trying to paint the picture. Comeback season in the works, and now I'm thinking bigger. I got in the studio every night, late night. Gotta watch it, don't wanna make them sicker. That's my oh Lord, got a whole lot to show for it. I mean, we could really get it, we could go for it. I'm just here for the Bucks and the Billies. Don't make me one of the ghosts for it. I run it, they like go for us, run for us, go for us. Yeah, I mean you already wrote for us. Damn, what's one more quote for us? Oh Lord, who else sounded like this? They ain't made me what I am, they just found me like this. I was ready, I've been ready since my dad used to tell me he would come into the house to get me. He ain't show up. Valuable lesson, man, I had to grow up. That's why I never ask for help. I do it for you and do it for myself. I go 0 to 100 real quick. Real quick. Whole squad on that real. 0 to 100 real quick. Real quick. Real quick. 0 to 100 real quick. Real quick. Whole squad on that real. 0 to 100 real quick. Real quick. Real quick. Whole squad on that real. Yeah. The other night, Lavishly told me that I'm all these people listen to. She said they love me unconditional. Imagine how I feel to watch another at the top. You know that if you wasn't you, you would be dissing you, dog. Damn. Okay, from that perspective, I see what you talking about. No way to soften that. Cause me, I was trying to find out where I lost them at, but maybe I ain't lose them at all. Maybe I keep moving forward and they're just stagnant, they ain't moving at all. But when they need a favor, who do they call? Maybe I'm searching for the problems, asking what was said and who was involved. Too focused on people's feedback and proving them wrong. They say the shoe can always fit no matter who for this song. These days feel like I'm squeezing in them. Whoever won before just wasn't thinking big enough, I'm about to leave them with them. Cause if I run the game in these, man, the seams are splitting. No pun intended, but they smelling defeat in the air. Headed where nobody took it, who meeted me there? They tell him that he talking crazy, but he doesn't care. Being humble don't work as well as being aware. Listen up, boy, you better off eavesdropping. We already got spring 2015 popping.